Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for September 2022. Hope you guys had a great week. I do want to take a quick second just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also, please keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. I will be announcing the winner of the tarot reading, personal tarot reading giveaway for last month very soon. And also, if you are interested in being in the drawing for the tarot reading for the month of September, that giveaway, all you need to do is be a subscriber. Be sure to like the video and also leave a comment, and I'll put you into that drawing for September. All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo? Leo. Oh, wow, that was quick. All right, Leo, you're starting out with the Fool here. So some kind of a new beginning for you. You're taking a risk here. Let's see what's crossing that. Or perhaps you're wanting to take a risk. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody might not be happy about that. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Could be dealing, though, with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Show me what happened in the past, please. The Hierophant. Yeah, there was some kind of commitment. Some kind of commitment. It could be, though, that this is advice. It's not always about commitment. It could have been that you received advice. It could be from a spiritual leader, somebody that, you know, is in a position of authority within maybe a religious circle. Could be like a priest. Could be, you know, for that matter, could be advice from a psychic or a tarot reader. But it could be advice that you received. Could even be counseling. But what has happened is it caused balance in your life. It caused you to try to balance out your life. That was the desire. And so now you're trying to move into a new beginning, or that's at least your hope. Now, all of this is happening because there's been sadness in your life. There's been considerable sadness, and you've been very focused on the sad events that may have occurred. Let's see what's on your mind. The Tower. Yeah, there was a Tower moment. And so I'm seeing that it might even be you that's not been happy. And so this could be a desire for you to have a new beginning, to just move away from all of this sadness and the problems. Let's see what's coming in September that you don't know. It can also be that some of you might be moving into a new beginning, and you know it's going to cause anger. It's going to cause a Tower moment. Seven of Cups. So in September, there may be some confusion, particularly in the areas of love. You may be presented with choices, and you may not see all those choices coming. Be careful, because some of those choices are not going to be viable. Some of them are not going to be good for you. Some of you may be choosing in the month of September, you may be choosing what is important to you. So some of you may be deciding, is it important to you to have love, or is it important to you to, you know, kind of put that on the back burner for now and work more towards your career objectives? So there's going to be choices open for you in September. You're showing up as the Six of Cups. So you're in this daydreamy type quality, looking at things from the past, reminiscing, looking back. The energy coming towards you is the Death card. Now, in this particular deck, there is something here that is ending. It's one door shutting, and another door is slightly open. but there's something about this that's not quite done. You can see that there's a small, tiny little thread that is still holding this together. And this individual has to cut that final thread before they can go into that door. And that's the energy that's approaching you. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Show me Spirit's advice, please. Four of Wands. You may have a commitment coming up. You may have a reason to celebrate. So there could be a celebration. There could be an opportunity for a relationship or even a marriage or an engagement. Let's see what your outcome is. I see stability coming in. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You may turn it down. You may turn down a love offer. You're going to have multiple offers, it looks like. But there's something that either you may turn down or it might not come through by the end of the month. We'll have to clarify that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. Now, this is underlying energy here. And what it shows me, Leo, is that you are... The reason all of this is happening, the underlying energy here, is that you're getting rid of toxic things in your life, which makes a lot of sense with your reading, because I see that in the past, you know, if you received counseling or you got counsel from someone, because you were unhappy, because you were in this, you know, sad, depressed state, I can definitely see that that would lead you to then begin to eliminate toxic things from your life. Once you remove things that are toxic, it opens up opportunities. It opens up other things for you. You may be fearing that it's going to cause this Tower moment, though. So let's clarify and see. And that would be your new beginning, though, with these opportunities. All right, so let's see. Why is the Fool here? Page of Swords. Ten of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be communication. There's a lot of problems. And it makes sense. You're talking to somebody, you're exploring issues about how to resolve these problems. I do feel that you're trying to figure out how to get a new beginning, how to take a risk. And it could be a new beginning in anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be in relationship. It could be in anything. It could be in job. It could be a move. It could be anything. And you're trying to figure it out. You're looking, you're studying. How do you do that? You're running into problems as you do that. And for some of you, it has to do with a move. The Eight of Wands does sometimes signify travel. You may not want to travel. So this new beginning could involve travel, and you may be saying, well, that's not really something I want to do. That's not what I was looking for. It could become a problem for you. And if that's the case, you are going to be communicating that with someone. I see back and forth communication about a problem with the new beginning that you are trying to create. Let's see what's crossing this. Now we have the King of Swords in the reverse crossing it. King of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody might not be happy about this. And then we have two kings. So you could be making a choice between two people. You might be moving away from this King of Swords and moving towards this King of Wands. If that's the case, if you're having a new beginning with someone else, This is going to be somebody that you feel very passionate about, and you want a stable new beginning with this person. Now, for others, this is revolving around a new beginning, and it may be a job. Some of you are actually moving forward and trying to start your own business or doing a side business. You might be taking a job elsewhere. It's going to pan out if it's job related. It will give you an increase, like you will have an increase in stature. King of Wands is a leader, so you will likely be getting a promotion. But it's going to be, regardless, even if that's not the case, it's going to be very lucrative for you. It's going to bring in the money if it's job related, if this new beginning. Now, it would have been something that you searched out, something you looked for. I do see you communicating back and forth because you're negotiating, it looks like. Somebody's not happy about this, though. Somebody is not happy about it if it's a job. But it's something you feel passionate about, and it's going to pay off. Now, if it has to do with a new beginning, I do see you passionate about that too, a new beginning with a person, but you've got someone that is unhappy about it. Let's see why the Hierophant is here in your past. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, for some of you, there was an affair here. But the thing is you may have met somebody while you were still committed, while you were still in a committed connection. But this person it's a power couple. It's somebody that you definitely are very well matched with. And the person that you are in the commitment with, currently, you're leaving that commitment because you're just not happy in that commitment. It looks like it's a timing issue because I can see that there were a lot of problems and you were unhappy. And then you met this person. So, yeah, it's a timing issue. This person, if this is a new relationship, if this is what you're moving towards, this person is suited to you. I mean, they're ideally suited. It's a power couple. You two have a lot in common. You may even work together. You may be going into a business type environment together. But regardless, it's going to be a stable new beginning. I do see somebody else being unhappy about this, though. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? And possibly even angry about it. Four of Wands. Five of Coins. Yeah, this is all happening because someone is married and has decided to leave that connection. And it's sad. It's not like if that's you, Leo, it's not like you're doing that to be vengeful or sneaky or anything of that nature. It's because you're very unhappy in this connection. And you are feeling the loss. You are. There's a lot of sadness and loss here. And I do see that you are looking at that and it's not, there's some regrets. There's some feelings of, there's some feelings of loss. So that's why all this is happening. And that's why we're looking at the Tower in your thoughts. You're afraid that this is going to cause a Tower moment. So there is some energy here that has been, there's something that's been hidden. And I feel like it's hidden because there was an effort to avoid the Tower moment, but in your, you know that you can't. You can't avoid the Tower moment. All right, so it's clarified with the 7 of Coins reversed and the Tower in reverse. Yep. So you're dreading it. You're dreading this Tower moment. This is what plays in your mind, but you're no longer going to invest in trying to, you know, put this connection that you are in back together. Things in the commitment that you were in didn't really pan out the way you had hoped. And you're looking at it as being a bad investment. And so I don't feel that you want to rebuild the connection with the person from the past. I think that you do have some good memories there, but your energy is moving towards, you know, a new beginning. Let's look at September. I think that you are dreading that though, but you know that you're going to, you have to go through the process and you're going to rebuild your life. I just don't think it's going to be with this person that you have the commitment with. All right, so we have the 7 of Cups. So let's look at September for Leo. All right, so we're starting out with the Fool. There it is. And again, we have the 5 of Cups. So you're getting repeating cards. We have the Empress. And we have the 2 of Swords. Let me pull a few more. Yeah, because this is, oh, there's the 2 of Wands reversed. This is pretty much telling me exactly what we just covered. The Hangman, the World in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so you enter into the month and you have these options. There is some confusion there, but it looks like you're choosing love. You want this new beginning, and we see that at the center of your reading. You know it's going to cause some sadness, but you also know that this new beginning is going to lead to a lot of growth. This is going to be something that is going to be very empowering for you. I feel like you, because of the sadness, there's going to be a little bit of a crossroads. So we enter the month with this desire to choose love, some confusion, and the desire to have the new beginning, but knowing it brings sadness. This will be in the very beginning of the month. And then we see you at the crossroads by mid-month, trying to make a decision, trying to make a decision that's not overly emotional, leaning towards the new connection. It could be a twin flame or spiritual connection. Like I said, I'm seeing a power couple and it's an ideal mate. So you may have met a twin flame and you may be leaving a karmic. So we see you kind of wrestling with this around mid-month. By the 3rd week, I see a decision being made. Now, it took a long time to make this decision. And there's something about having to wait. There's something you're going to have to wait. Your decision is made by the 3rd week. And I do see that you're having to wait because something is not complete. Something is not over. And so you move into this waiting energy. But I'm also seeing by the end of the month, there's a painful ending here. So I do see an ending happening, but it's not going to be complete. There's still some waiting energy. So let's see how you're showing up here. Now this could be somebody you know from your past, or it could be somebody that you've known in a past life. And if this is a spiritual connection or a twin flame, it's you've known this person, you've spent other lifetimes together, certainly. So I definitely see you kind of looking back at the past. It could be that this is the energy of you kind of trying to resolve the past and make this decision. All right, so we see the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups. You've got two aces here, Leo. So you are a little bit stuck with the past. So looking back is what's keeping you a little bit stuck. But this new beginning, there's passion, there's a deep physical passion here, and there's also a deep love. There's love, there's passion. It's just, there could be a timing issue though. And like I said, something towards the end of the month leaves you in a waiting energy. And it is something to do with the past. That is, it's a timing issue. It's not, the timing is not quite right. But you're moving towards this passionate, loving new beginning. Now let's look at the energy coming towards you. We have the Death card. All right, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hermit card in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is communication. There's going to be communication. Somebody's been doing some soul searching. Whoever this is has felt very trapped. They've been doing a lot of overthinking. They've been really up in their head a lot, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out answers. And I will tell you that they're freeing themselves from that energy by coming forward and talking with you. They're going to talk with you because they've either found out the truth, or you've told them the truth, or, you know, there's something here about secrets, or, you know, some hidden behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, something that has been revealed to this person. Like I said, in this particular deck, there's a cord here that still has yet to be cut. We have two doors. One door is shut. The other door is not, it's slightly open. There's a light there, but it's not completely open. This cord has to be completely cut before that other door can swing open. So it's a transition. There's a transition happening, and that's the energy that is approaching you. Now, this could be the other person that you're involved with, or this could be the person you've had a commitment with. And by all means, if you find that your energy is reversed, and this is you and this is the other person, then and this is what's happening with the other person in your life, and this is you, that's fine. It's Spirit's way of giving you information. So just take it as it resonates for you. But somebody has been trying to figure out what in the world is going on, and they've been doing a lot of thinking. They've been really up in their head, and now they're freeing themselves from that energy. There's going to be communication, and it's going to be about the things that were hidden. And I do think that this person is in the process of cutting that final thread that's holding this connection. All right, so let's look at the Four of Wands. That is the 1111 card. So again, I am seeing a spiritual connection here. All right, we have the Eight of Coins. We have the Strength card in reverse. And we have the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So Spirit is saying that there is something here for you to celebrate. There is a connection that that could lead to marriage. Definitely could lead to a connection, a committed connection, and that you're ready for this as well. But it will involve loss. It's going to involve a loss. Could be a financial loss, but it could be, there's something to do with loss and fear of loss. So there's things that you have to work out in order to enter into this, and that would be working on, your fear issues, working on issues pertaining to losses and financial loss. And there's something here about working on issues of codependency. These are things that have to be worked on and worked through. And so it's Spirit's way of urging you to work on these things in order to come into union with this person. So let's see. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse in your outcome. Okay, we have the Page of Cups reversed. There's the Emperor. And again, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so in your outcome, I see you kind of pulling back emotionally, Leo, from everyone. It looks to me as if you're having to choose between a karmic and a masculine. It really does. Or a karmic and a feminine. Somebody is having to choose between a divine partner and a karmic. And I feel like you are going to kind of pull back and go into this waiting mode. There's an acknowledgement here that a sacrifice is going to have to be made. And I do think that there is an ending coming. But there's a pause for some reason. There's a pause. And I think it has to do with you holding back emotionally. You may become confused as far as what to do. But it will ultimately culminate in an ending here. And it's not going to be pleasant. And I think that the reason that you are holding back emotionally, Leo, is because you're trying to prevent this Tower moment. So there's a need for you to, take control of the situation, because there's definitely a spiritual connection here. That's for sure. It looks like you're having to choose between a soulmate and a divine connection. And I feel like you are you're kind of holding back from both. You're just kind of emotionally shutting down for a moment. And it may be that the soulmate or the karmic, which is a A karmic is also a spiritual connection. It might be that they bring the ending in. Because there is, at the last second, you're going to pull back. You're going to be in this holding back energy, kind of emotionally shutting down. And then we see the painful ending. So I feel like someone else is going to bring that ending in. And I don't think it's the new person. I think it's the person from your past. So, interesting. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So, King of Pentacles is the devoted partner. It's another king. So you've got 3 kings here on the board. I don't think you have 3 people. I do think that it's 2. But I feel like there's a decision here between somebody that you have passion and love for and somebody that you have been in a relationship with, a committed connection, and you're just, for some reason, unwilling, or, you know, due to fear, you're not bringing that, you're not ending that. Because the King of Pentacles here is still in the upright. Now, I do see a lot of changes. I do see you trying to rid yourself of toxic behaviors. Some of you may be holding back and staying within a connection and ending things with a divine partner. I don't think that's many of you, but some of you might be doing that because you're hesitant to move forward. Yeah, some of you are just hesitant to move forward. So you'll have to take it as it resonates. I do see that you're going to have a choice here, though. And if it's not you, this could be your person. So I'm going to pull an oracle card and see if there's your message. Let's see what you have. There it is. Rose quartz. It says love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. And I'm telling you, this is new love for you, Leo. This is somebody new that you are really interested in. But I also think that you are hesitant to move forward, but those are fear responses. And Spirit is telling you, you have to work on those fears. All right, well, I hope this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you're interested in the free personal reading, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and also drop a comment. I will put you into the drawing for September. And until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.